Good morning, babes. It is currently, let me show you, 5:06 this morning, and I'm recording a what I eat in the day video. So excited. My day starts pretty early. I got up at 4:30. I'm about to head to the gym. I have a session at 6. This is my trifecta that I bring with me to the gym. So I have some tea, which in that container you saw a mixture of ginger, lemon, cinnamon, cayenne pepper, turmeric, and then I dilute it with water. I do this every single morning, especially on days like today where I'm coming over a cold. I have a little bit more than normal, but I do this every morning just as an immune booster. It's really good to help cleanse your body and just get everything going after all that work your body's done while you're sleeping, just to help it wake up. So every morning, no matter what, especially when it's cold, I just do it hot and bring it with me. If it's hot outside, I can do it cold and I can just put it in a glass and take it back. My BCAAs. It's a new flavor I'm trying called Orange Dreamsicle, I think. I'm so excited for it. BCAA stands for branched chain amino acids. They're really good in supplying your body and your muscles with the nutrients it needs. It helps with muscle recovery. So if you're always sore or if you're just working out hard, as I do, you need to help your muscles recover, especially because I work out fasted. I stop eating at 6 p.m. and I don't eat again until 9 or 10 p.m. or 9 or 10 a.m. So I fast for 15 to 16 hours every day, still work out at 6 a.m., lifting heavy weights, all those things. So BCAAs really helps me maintain my muscle while I'm working out fasted, give it nutrients that it needs to help me continue to work out fasted, and helps with recovery. So I have these every time I work out. I drink them throughout my workout. And then I fill up my liter of water and I bring this with me just because when I finish this, I'm usually still really, really thirsty after my workouts. So I can start on my liter of water. So this is 20 ounces of water. This is a whole liter. I get a gallon a day between refilling this and just different things that I drink in my diet. So yeah. Let's go to the gym. So for the last few weeks, I've been making Tyshawn and I smoothies. He has his every morning with his breakfast, and I have mine for dinner. It's just a good way to get a variety of vegetables in your diet, fruits. I use flax seeds, so it's a good source of fiber to keep you regular. So yeah, we're gonna make that. So I put in spring mix, which has, it focuses, lettuce, greens, and radicchio. For the fruit, I use about a cup of the tropical blend, which has mango, pineapple, papaya, and strawberries. This is the milled flaxseed that I get. Milled is definitely, I like it better in smoothies than the whole flax because it just is already ground up. So, and then some frozen bananas. We just buy a thing of bananas. I let them get nice and ripe, and then I'll just peel them and put them in this bag, freeze them, and so in the morning I can just pop it into my smoothie. A healthy serving of ginger. And then I got this probiotic dairy-free yogurt and mango. It's a cultured nut milk drink. When I make smoothies for myself, I don't usually use this, but since Tyshawn is drinking them and I want them to taste good to him, I use this, and this flavor mango goes really good with the tropical blend. So I'll mix this all together with water, and then I'll pour his into a cup, and then I add this to mine, which is a green superfood, and 1 scoop is your daily serving of fruits and veggies. It has so much stuff in here. There you go. Wheatgrass, barley grass, alfalfa, spinach, spirulina, chlorella, broccoli, rosehip, pineapple, carrot, green tea, acai, raspberry, maca, and the list goes on and on and on. Sean's done eating, he has his stuff, and it's almost time for me to eat. I'm gonna show you guys one of my favorite breakfasts of all time. I literally go through weeks where I have the same breakfast every single day. I try to switch it up. I don't get bored of it, but I try to switch it up just to have something different. But this is what I look forward to every single morning. Like, my protein iced coffee, and I just love coffee. But I need protein after the gym, and this is how I make it. So I have just plain black coffee. I make my own coffee in my coffee maker, and then just put it in the refrigerator, and I make enough to last me a week. This is my homemade flax milk. It does separate. It has it's brown because it has dates and cinnamon, loads of cinnamon in it. I literally just use golden flax seeds. I use the whole flax. Water, 2 dates, and a butt ton of cinnamon, and you have flax milk. I love it. It tastes so good. It's so creamy. Ugh, love it. And then my protein powder. I've tried a lot of plant-based protein powders, and there's some good, there's some bad. It is what it is. But this protein powder, listen, this girl right here is so good. Like, specifically in this coffee drink. I crave it. It is so freaking good. And even without the coffee drink, like just in almond milk or something like that, like just as a protein shake. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay, so I use the brand PE Silent. Let's try again. PE Science. This is their vegan series, Select Protein. And the flavor I get is Amazing Cinnamon Delight. Oh my gosh, it's from pea and brown rice protein. The texture is good, the flavor is good, and for plant-based protein, it's usually the texture that isn't right, or the flavor is super earthy, which is okay, especially in like a smoothie setting, because you're gonna mix it in with a bunch of different fruits and stuff anyway, but not for like an everyday type of shake thing. The sun is like playing me. Ooh. But yeah. This is lit. And then I use maca root powder. Maca is really good for hormones. It's also really good for women in general, just with our, you know, lady parts. It does up libido. It does increase your libido. So, you know, do what you want to do with that. But I know a lot of people take it for like the helping balance out your hormones and stuff like that. I just feel really good. It gives me a little bit of energy, and you know, it does what it does. Okay. For the coffee, I do a cup. Water out of there. Some days I need more than a cup. I'm okay today. I'm going to use a cup of my flax milk. If you don't want to make your own milk, that's absolutely fine. Use whatever plant milk you have. I've also done this with just like plain vanilla, protein powder, chocolate. Sometimes I'll add my cacao powder and make like a chocolate kind of mocha coffee, but this is like my go-to. So I take a whole scoop of this. So a serving size of this is a teaspoon. I take like half a tablespoon. That's kind of teaspoonish size. Know what I'm saying? 6 ice cubes. Blend it all up, bad boy. Really cute Starbucks cup. This may be wine, and it has my ttaylie Beauty, my business name on the back. So cute. But yeah. So good. Proteinized coffee every single morning. The mornings I don't work out, I'm always conflicted, like, can I still make it? Protein doesn't hurt, especially me being plant-based. We're just gonna make it. Like, it's so good. Okay, so what I have with that is my overnight oats. If you follow me on probably either of my Instagrams, I posted it, definitely on my fitness Instagram, I posted a lot. I have put so many people onto overnight oats. They're just so good. Oats are good for you. They help keep you full all day long. They help with blood pressure. They help with so many different, they help with plethora. They help with a plethora of things, and they just keep you full. So I did prep this overnight, obviously overnight oats, but I did record me putting it together last night. This is what we have once I take it out of the fridge from being in overnight. You see the oats have pretty much absorbed the milk. There's still some, like, I like my oats thick. I don't like them runny. So, you know, you do you. But this is thick, and that's how I like it. So I don't like to eat mine cold. You can. You absolutely can. And that's probably what the real purpose of, overnight oats is. But I like mine warm. So 2 minutes. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. It always has been. So I eat a really big breakfast. Like, I might even throw in some yogurt with this. Shut up. I might even throw some yogurt in with this. But usually between this and my oatmeal, it fills me up. Especially once you saw that I put in the hemp seeds, the chia seeds, the peanut butter, the milk, the berries. Like, it really just fills me up, and it like has a slow breakdown, so it's gonna keep me full for a few hours, which is really good. I just use a half a cup. Sometimes I'll use even like a third cup instead of a half if I just don't want as much, but I never go over half a cup. I'm not trying to bulk, we're trying to lose here. Okay. Look at how beautiful they look. Oh my gosh. I know I'm dramatic, but literally, I just love my oats so much. So yeah, I definitely am not adding any more milk to it. It is all set for me. But I did want to show you guys one thing real quick, and that is the app that I use to track my fasting. So the app is called Zero. And I started fasting yesterday at 6 p.m. My goal is 15 hours, so at 9 a.m. It's saying I've been doing this for 15 hours and 20 minutes just because it's 9:20. And it just tells me I'm 20 minutes over. And it just keeps track of everything. And it gives you like a little reminder when I ate at 9. It gives you a little reminder when you've reached your goal. And I just like to, it's easy to keep track versus thinking like, did I stop eating at 6 yesterday? Did I stop eating at 6 yesterday? What time did I, like, it just helps you keep track. I'm going to, One thing I like to add is pepitas, which is pumpkin seeds. They're a pretty decent source of protein for, well, of plant-based protein. So I just add a little handful on top, and it gives like a little crunch. I don't know if you like crunch or not. It's not necessary, but I like it. Okay, so it's about 12 noon, 11:54 to be exact. I'm gonna have a snack. I've just been working, and I just started making my February budget, tallying up my end of January budget. I actually did well. There's some pros and some cons. There's some mountains and some valleys, you know what I'm saying? This is the hummus I'll be using from Aldi. I'm going to take 2 tablespoons. I'll probably just take the rest of these carrots up with me. And I'm going to have an emergency. I am feeling a lot better than I was the rest of the week. But just to help kick this cold's butt. So normally when I'm not feeling well, I will juice. Just so those veggies and fruits can be like fast tracked into my system and really just like pump it out. But I have not had the energy nor desire to go to the grocery store to get some fresh fruit and veggies to juice. So I've kind of just been like letting it run its course. I don't do medicine unless I'm like dying. Look, she has to be right in the doorway. Tyshawn made some some french fries for his lunch, so he left me some. Maybe they kind of stick to the... Okay. Why are they stuck like that?
Let me get them off of you.
Please get them off of me.
You guys know how to do it.
Why don't you just put them on my little plate for me?
That's not the plan. Plan is to unstick stuff for you. Oh.
Can't even see you.
Ooh.
There you go.
That's good balance.
You got this side of your beard sticking all up. Crazy. Thank you.
No problem.
So for lunch we have this pasta. I meal prepped it, so but I did record some footage of me meal prepping it, so I will put that now. Has a lot of plant-based protein because of the lentils, and then you have your Brussels sprouts, mushrooms, peppers, broccoli, which is really good, and the cauliflower gnocchi, which just is like little potato balls. They're so yummy. And then pesto. I'm gonna pop it in the microwave, and then I add some nutritional yeast on top of it. A healthy amount there. I'm almost done with my water. I try to be done with my first liter of this bottle by the end of my lunch, and then I start another one. I have been craving this. Listen, this is the best dairy-free yogurt I have had, and I've had a lot. This is so damn good. Like, it is the Silk dairy-free vanilla yogurt. Oh, now it does have, because it's flavored, it does have 16 grams of sugar in here. And then, like, the macros aren't the best. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. It has 140 calories, 16 grams of sugar, 20 carbs, 3.5 grams of fat, 6 grams of protein though, which is really cool. But you know what? It fits into my macros, so I don't care. So we're gonna make a little yogurt bowl parfait, if you will. I'm gonna cut up some strawberries first. Well, rinse them. I'm gonna take like 4. These are actually Tyshawn strawberries. Rinse off some blackberries.
You been eating my strawberries.
I was just telling them how they're your strawberries. You've been eating my almonds. Yeah, it's okay.
No.
Taste it. It's so good.
Tell Taylor to stop eating my strawberries, people.
Taste it. Bring your head down here. That's good.
That's pretty good.
See?
Let me see that.
No, there's no more.
Just a little bit.
All gone.
You eat my strawberries.
You ate my almonds.
I asked you.
You didn't ask me. I caught you red-handed. So freaking good and so pretty. Oh, I just love it. Alright guys, it's like 5:18 right now. Time for my dinner before my fast begins at 6 p.m. This was my full day of eating. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be doing more of these for sure. Make sure you follow my fitness Instagram. It is ttaylie fit. I share my food pretty much every day on there. Food, snacks, grocery hauls, things like that. Any other fitness related videos you guys want to see, let me know. I'm definitely planning to do a what's in my gym bag, gym clothes haul for thickies like myself. And just other things like that. So you guys let me know down below in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.